My daughter actually got to come home late last night. She just had a bullet fragment in her cheek. Still scary. But my husband, he's still in the hospital. He's in trauma. I'm doing the best I can. I just wish they'd catch this guy.
Neighbors say it all stemmed from kids playing and a basketball rolling into the suspect's yard.
As soon as I saw him coming out shooting, I was hollering at everybody to get down and get inside.
However, police haven't confirmed those details, citing the ongoing investigation, but have been looking for 24-year-old Robert Singletary since late Tuesday night.
Hey, what's going on with y'all? Thanks for checking me out. Unfortunately, we got another tragic event where a young kid got shot by somebody while they was on their property accidentally. I got a couple clips that I'm gonna show. Of course, the story is still fresh, still new. Events, evidence, and the story is gonna change. It's real fluid, but this is just a preliminary overview of what happened. Now, mainstream media not really gonna show this too much because, unfortunately for them, the races don't match up with their race baiting agenda and their narrative of basically dividing and conquering, So without further ado, I'm gonna roll these clips. I'm gonna give my 2 cents on how it's just ridiculous that none of these stories get even and fair coverage, no matter the race, background of the victims. They should all be held up to a high standard of getting covered, no matter the race. So also, I just want to, give my personal opinion on why I think all these random shootings are on the uptick lately. Hey, maybe we got to look at the way media, narrate stories. Maybe we got to look at the way government, the way they pull on the emotional strings, And we gotta look at these communities and how people was raised as well, the families, the backgrounds, the friends they hang out with. A lot of these things, it could be reasons. It's not always cut and dry or as black and white as we want it to be. And fortunately in this shooting here, all the victims did survive. But yeah, my bad, I'm rambling on. Roll these clips.
A 6-year-old girl and her father were shot by a North Carolina homeowner after a basketball rolled into his yard. That's according to Queen City News in Charlotte. And a manhunt is underway for 24-year-old Robert Louis Singletary, who is considered armed and dangerous. He's accused of shooting 6-year-old Kinsley White and members of her family. Now, Kinsley, she's okay. She was treated for gunshot wounds to the face and released from the hospital overnight. Singletary was previously arrested in December for assaulting his 21-year-old girlfriend with a mini sledgehammer. So Kinsley White's father hospitalized, but not, I think, in danger. Yeah. But they're all, concerned because this man, the suspect, has not been apprehended. So it seems that some other kids were playing basketball and a ball rolled into his yard. He comes out, guns blazing, and is on the run. He is being charged as well, in addition to those charges, for wrongly possessing a firearm as a felon. Yeah. And he was in the midst of being prosecuted for this.
The attacks on his girlfriend.
The attacks on the girlfriend.
Yeah.
So he had not, I think it had not gone to trial yet, or he had not pled. He had not submitted a plea in the case.
Yeah, so apparently he moved into the neighborhood within the last couple of weeks. And this seems like one of these kind of unprompted, they're calling them like rage shootings. It feels a little bit, it feels like they're getting increasingly erratic.
This home off Greer Street in Gaston County has been a safe haven for Ashley Hildebrand since she was a little girl.
We've never had anything like this happen down here. Everybody's always took care of our kids.
But that all changed Tuesday evening when she says a gunman opened fire in the neighborhood, shooting her husband and 6-year-old daughter. Hildebrand was grazed by a bullet.
It was very scary. My daughter actually got to come home late last night. She just had a bullet fragment in her cheek. Still scary. But my husband, he's still in the hospital. He's in trauma. I'm doing the best I can. I just wish they'd catch this guy.
Neighbors say it all stemmed from kids playing and a basketball rolling into the suspect's yard.
As soon as I saw him coming out shooting, I was hollering at everybody to get down and get inside.
However, police haven't confirmed those details, citing the ongoing investigation, but have been looking for 24-year-old Robert Singletary since late Tuesday night.
Detectives and were back out at the scene early this morning after basically we had teams out almost all night.
Singletary is charged with 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder.
This sort of violence will not be tolerated in this county. our number one priority is to make sure that our citizens are safe.
Hildebrand just hoping the suspect is caught soon.
Just please turn yourself in.
So yeah, there you have it right there. The suspect, mind you, just beat up his girlfriend in December of last year and still handling the legalities of that case right now. In the midst of being a felon, having a firearm, shooting this kid and a couple other people, you know. Like I said, the story is still young. These things can change, but you know, this is my whole thing. And I'm gonna just wrap the video up real quick. I'm not even gonna take much of y'all time. Mainstream media does not want to highlight these stories. They don't want to highlight everything evenly. We know that. So let's speak up. Don't let them divide and conquer. If we all team up together, no matter left, right, black, white, in between, what race spectrum, political spectrum that you know, we come together and go against the machine, rage against the machine. You know, they not gonna highlight the story, unfortunately, as much as the Ralph Yarl shooting and all these other shootings, because, you know, races play a role in how they cover things, unfortunately. I'm going to tell it straight how it is. I don't care what race anybody is. I don't even look at that. I look at the person and the thing and the impact it has on families and communities. Look, this one ain't going to get talked about by your CNNs and MSNBCs. Tune in to me, check me out. I'm keeping up with a lot of things as much as I can. We need more leaders, less followers. I'm out.